The site engineer returns 3 safety helmets at random to construction workers who had previously checked them. If Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie in that order receive one of the 3 helmets, list the sample points for the possible orders of returning the helmets and find the values of the random variable x that represents the number of correct matches. Hi everyone, this is SDXman and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's video, we are going to discuss the random variables of your statistics. So, without further ado, let's begin. We already know that statistics is concerned with making inferences about populations and population characteristics. So, yung experiments are conducted with results that are subject to chances or probabilities. So, in statistics, we have what we call the statistical experiment. This is a term that is used to describe any process by which several chance observations are generated. So, it is often important to allocate a numerical description sa bawat outcome na makukuha natin every time naggagawa tayo ng experiment in statistics. Kaya nga meron tayong tinatawag na random variable. A random variable is a function that associates a real number with each element in the sample space. Let's consider example number 1 to understand the concept of random variable. Example number 1, the sample space giving a detailed description of each possible outcome when choosing 3 balls of 2 colors, we have black and white, may be written as, so given na sa atin yung sample space, kung pipili tayo ng 3 bola with 2 selections ng kulay, we have black and white, pipili tayo randomly. Let's say we are concerned doon sa mapipili natin na ang kulay ng bola ay white. Thus, each point in the sample space will be assigned a numerical value of 0, 1, 2, or 3. So, ayan. In this sample point, wala tayong napili na white, so 0. Dito, meron tayong isa. We have 2 here, ayan. Dalawa, and dito naman is 3. Itong mga value na ito, of course, ay random quantities determined by the outcome ng ating experiment. And they may be viewed as the values ng ating tinatawag nga na random variable x. So meaning, for example number 1, if we are asked to list the values of random variable x, ito yung magiging sagot natin. X is equal to 0, 1, 2, and 3. Dito yan nanggaling. Take note, we use a capital letter, say x, to denote a random variable in its corresponding small letter x, in this case, for one of its values. Let's say, ginagamit natin itong small letter x kapag nag-analyze tayo ng events from the whole sample space. Another example for random variables, 2 chips are drawn in succession without replacement from a box containing 4 red chips and 3 black chips. Find the values of the random variable y that represents the number of red chips. So, yung ating random variable, hindi lang siya palaging x. It could be y, pwede ring z, or other letters na pwede natin gamitin. To find the values of our random variable y, kailangan alam muna natin kung ano yung sample space. And ito ang ating sample space for this experiment. Again, ang nire-represent ng ating random variable y ay yung number of red chips. So, kung titingnan natin yung unang sample point, ito yun. Meron tayong 2 red chips. For the second sample point, ito yun, we have 1, dito, 1, and dito naman ay 0. In some solutions, sinusulat natin yan vertically. Let's say, this is the sample space natin, BB, ito yung ating random variable y, and 0. Therefore, ito yung ating mga values ng random variable y. Say, this is y, this is equal to 0, 1, 2. Ito yung ating values ng random variable y for example number 2. Example number 3, a pair of fair dice is tossed. Find the values of the random variable x if it is assigned to each sample point as the largest of its number. So, how can we find the random variables with this situation? So, the sample space ng pair of fair dice natin is, ayan. So, masyado siyang mahaba kaya nilagay na lang as ganyan. We have 36 ordered pairs or 36 sample points for this experiment. A pair of fair dice na itotoss natin. And dahil yung ating sample points, ayan, sample points natin sa buong sample space ng experiment na ito are ordered pairs. Say, we have the random variable x as an ordered pair na AB na lang since inre-represent nito itong lahat ng sample points natin from the sample space. And again, the condition for the random variable x natin ay yung largest of its number or yung maximum daw na number from the two numbers natin sa isang ordered pair. Ano-ano yung pwede maging values ng random variable x natin from all the sample points natin. Say we have an ordered pair na 1, 1. Ito yan. Say this is x, random variable x. Ang largest dito sa dalawa na to is of course, pareho lang naman sila is 1. Ayan yung ating unang value ng random variable. Say we have x and ang ordered pair natin is 1, 2. Ang largest among these numbers ay number 2. Pangatlo, say we have 3, 2 na ordered pair. Ito guys, remember, kinukuha ko ito sa sample points natin dito sa sample spaces. Ayan. Ang largest dito sa ordered pair na ito ay 3, of course. Another, say 1, 4 na lang. So, ang largest, of course, obviously, ay number 4. And from this, we have, say, 5, 3. Ang largest dito ay 5. Dito naman, plus, sa line of 6 tayo kukuha, say we have 6, 2. Of course, ang largest dito ay 6. Ibig sabihin, yung random variable x natin where any number between 1 and 6 or 1 to 6 could occur and no other number can occur kasi kung i-check natin yung sample space natin, 1 to 6 lang naman, dun lang nagre-range yung ating values. Therefore, yung ating random variable x ay equal sa 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 dahil ito na yung mga pinakamalaking numbers from the ordered pairs na ino-observe or from the experiment natin. So this is example number 3. Example number 4, a pair of fair dice again is tossed. This time, find the values of the random variable y if it is assigned to each sample point as the sum of its numbers. So kanina, sa problem number 3, yung largest from the two numbers dun sa ordered pair natin. Ngayon naman, yung sum ng numbers. Ito ulit yung ating sample space. Remember, every time that we are asked to find the values of the random variables, kailangan mag-create muna natin yung sample space kasi dun tayo magbabase. Okay, we have random variable y and this is AB ulit. Itong magiging random variable y natin ay A plus B kasi yung sum nitong ordered pairs daw na yan. For example, let's say we have sample point 1, 1. Magiging sum nito is 2. Say we have 1 and 2. Ang magiging sum niyan is 3. Say ordered pair of 2, 2. Magiging sum nito is 4. And kung i-check natin lahat ng sample points from the sample space natin of a pair of fair dice, we have 36 sample points. Aabot tayo sa sum na, say, ito ang kukunin natin, pinakamalaking ordered pair, 6, 6. Ang sum niyan is 12. Therefore, yung ating y is a random variable where any number between 2 to 12. So, hanggang dun lang. Walang ibang number na pwede nating ilagay sa random variable y natin. So, ang answer, we have y, and ang values niya is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and hanggang 12 only. Yan yung ating random variable y if it is assigned to each sample point as the sum of its numbers, and this is example number 4. Example number 5, the site engineer returns 3 safety helmets at random to construction workers who had previously checked them. If Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie, in that order, receive one of the 3 helmets, list the sample points for the possible orders of returning the helmets, and find the values of the random variable x that represents the number of correct matches. So, ang required order for the problem ay yung pagkakasunod-sunod ni Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie. So, ito yung pagkakasunod-sunod dapat nung helmet. Sulatan lang natin as A, B, and C. Kaya lang, yung site engineer, binalik niya yung tatlong safety helmets at random. So, kailangan natin ilista muna yung sample points natin for our sample space for this experiment. Ang ating sample space, for example, number 5, we have S is equal to, unang possible na order na pagkakabalik ng site engineer ay simply ABC. Next, we have ACB or BAC or BCA. Pwede rin CBA, and finally, we have CAB. So, ayan yung possible orders ng pagkakabalik ng site engineer dun sa tatlong construction workers. Next that we are asked to find is yung values ng random variable x natin that represents the number of correct matches. Yung tamang order daw na pagkakabigay ng site engineer dun sa construction workers natin. So, sulat natin vertically, we have the sample space, CBA and CAB. Ang values ng random variable x natin, i-check natin based sa correct order natin, and ito yung ABC. Sa first sample point natin, ito, tama yung pagkakasunod-sunod dun, tatlo. We have ABC. So, 3 ang ilalagay natin dito na value for sample point ABC natin. And for the sample point ACB naman, ang tumama lang ay isa lang. Ito lang A. So, dapat kasi ABC. Ito yan, ABC. Ito is ACB. Mali itong dalawa na to. So, this is 1 only. Dito naman, sa pangatlong sample point natin is, isa lang din ang tumama. Ito lang, C lang. So, this is 1. Dito naman sa pang-apat na sample point natin, walang tumama. So, this is 0. Sa pang-limang sample point natin, isa lang ang tumama. B lang, mali na yung dalawa. We have 1 here. And sa panghuling sample point natin, walang tumama. So, this is 0. Yung values ng random variable x natin, 0, 1, and 3. So, ayan yung values ng ating random variable x that represents the number of correct matches or correct orders nung pagkakabalik ng site engineer dun sa tatlong helmet for construction workers natin. And this is example number 5. Example number 6. Find the values of the random variable x if a die is thrown until 5 occurs. Dun sa mga previous problems natin, the sample space contains a finite number of elements. On the other hand, dito sa problem na to, we obtain a sample space with an unending sequence of elements or infinite. Let's create a sample space muna para mas maintindihan natin yung experiment. So, this is S. So, let's denote na lalabas yung 5 as F na lang, and hindi lalabas yung 5 as N na lang. So, this is 5. This is not 5. Say, sa first toss natin, lumabas na agad yung 5. So, ilagay natin dito as F. Sa second try natin, pwedeng sa unang toss, hindi lumabas yung 5. Sa pangalawang toss lang lalabas. Pwedeng N, F. Sa third try natin, pwedeng N, N, F. Sa fourth try natin, pwedeng N, 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 F. Sa fifth sample point natin, pwedeng pang-lima pa siyang lalabas. We have N, 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 and 5 na. So, in this problem, malawak yung possibility ng experiment na lalabas yung number 5. So, itatry lang natin na i-toss yung die natin until makapagpalabas tayo ng 5. Pwedeng lumabas yung 5 sa 1 million na toss natin. So, ilagay na lang natin dito as, ayan na lang. So, this is a sample space. Kaya lang, paano natin malalaman yung values ng random variable natin? Since this is an infinite experiment, yung number of elements natin can be equated to the number of whole numbers. Like dito sa una natin, lumabas na agad yung 5. So, unang try pa lang, this is 1. Dito naman is 2. Dito naman is 3, 4, 5, and so on. So, kung ilalagay na natin yung values ng random variable x natin, we have x is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and dahil madami siya, hindi natin alam, walang exact na sinabi, since this is an infinite, pwede nating ilagay na lang as infinity. So, ito yung magiging values ng random variables natin, starting from 1 to infinity. And that's all for today's video, guys. Please like and share, subscribe for more. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next video.